As you can see, I got these new little feeders in the mail last night. No, it was today. I got them in the mail today. And I'm gonna use them to store the grit, because you don't want... Yeah. Grit is something your chickens or pheasants, ducks or whatever, it should be available to them all the time. And it's also not really convenient to mix it in with the feed, because then they might start digging out the grit and spilling feed, or the other way around. So I'm gonna try to solve that problem with this. So let's first see if I can fit it onto the wire, because that doesn't look really easy, but I think we can do it. Yeah, these are from MinaVital, by the way, and I'll see if I can add a link in the description below to where you can find these. And it's not gonna fit, but I might have a solution for this. Yeah, that's like way too much wire. But this should do the trick. Yeah, just perfect. Giving grit to your chickens is something essential. So I got something new. It's the MinaVital from Country's Best. And this is not your usual grit you will find in your feed store, because next to the oyster shells and the clam shells and the grits with little stones, it also contains some minerals and vitamins, some herbs and some seeds. It actually has a very good smell, and you'll see that the chickens will really like it just in a minute. But first, let me explain why you should feed grit to your chickens. Well, for one or maybe two simple reasons, and that's the calcium they need for their bones and for their eggshells. Because when they have a lack of calcium from their feed, they will derive calcium from their bones to produce eggshells. But when you have laying hens or a laying breed like I have, they will develop a deficiency of calcium because they are laying a lot of eggs. So to make sure that doesn't happen, you should feed them some grit. The little stones or the grit that's in this mixture, this helps to grind up the feed, especially when you're feeding your chickens whole seeds. They definitely need this. And when it's ground up, the enzymes can reach the starch and so on much better than when they digest whole seeds, because chickens can't chew. And especially during the breeding season, so about now, you should definitely give them some grit and maybe some extra vitamins too. And this also contains some vitamins, so it's an all-in-one package. This will ensure that your chickens are in optimal health, and only when they are in optimal health they can produce good hatching eggs. And the best way to provide this to your chickens is just by adding it into a container that's separate from their regular feed, just like this one. And if possible, you might also need to add like a cover over here so it doesn't get wet, or make sure that all the grains and the minerals are eaten by the end of the day, so you're not left over with a big mess. Yeah, they really seem to like it. It also smells a bit like pancakes. It has like a really sweet smell. And chicken like sweet flavors. But it doesn't always mean that it's healthy for them. It's usually something with sugar and milk is something you don't want to give to your chickens, because it will produce acids into their stomachs and intestinal tract, This can cause permanent damage, which can lead to death. Keep your chickens healthy, feed them a good quality pellet, provide them with tap water, not rainwater, and don't forget the grit or a mixture of minerals with grit. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can find this product or similar products. So that was it for today. Thanks for watching. Keep your chickens healthy, stay calm, and keep on breeding chickens.